What's up? Okay, so I got a real quick video I want to make. Me and some streamer buddies have been doing this fake fight over mouse and keyboard versus controller. And it's a fucking dumbass fight. But it's supposed to be for fun, right? Ha ha ha, tease, junk. Thing is, I'm starting to watch people in the comments, watch people in the communities, and they're starting to get their undies in a bundle. And they're actually starting to take this shit seriously. Or at least serious enough that they're actually, like, taking it personally, maybe. Be better. See somebody, well, anybody who claims that there is an aim assist in Halo for the controller is just using hacking software. That's not true. There is actual aim assist. It's just very bugged out. And so it doesn't work most of the time unless you open the program in a very specific way. You can't just plug your computer in, your controller halfway in, and hope that it works. Basically, you have to start the game, and even this doesn't always, because if it recognizes that you touch the mouse at all, it'll turn off aim assist because it thinks you're using a mouse. So it basically has to never recognize your mouse while the game boots up and you start playing. It has to think basically you're playing on console almost. And then, there was a video provided by Ply, which, it's Ply being Ply. Right? He takes the worst possible video, the least representative, the most inaccurate, and then he does his little, point at it with his belt, And it would have been cute if it was funny, but I think people were actually taking it serious, like it was actual evidence. And it was a video of somebody talking about another video of a guy trying to show aim assist. Problem is, he did a horrible job of it. He didn't show it at all. In fact, the only part that was clipped in the TikTok video was the part where he was showing his mouse and keyboard, which has no aim assist, and that's what he was setting a baseline. It didn't even get to the part where he tried to show the actual video. But even in the first video, when he did he plugged in the controller after the game had started, which across the board everybody agrees will not turn on aim assist. He did, however, show the horrible hitboxes and that a blind monkey could get hits playing Halo. You don't have to be accurate. You can shoot generally in the vicinity of somebody, and it'll still give you hit markers. So, close your eyes, play, you'll still get... it's Halo. It's made for people to feel good about themselves. It's a fun game. It's not, Unless you're talking maybe the sniper and the... the spike gun, I guess, are somewhat, high accuracy guns. But for the most part, the hitboxes make everything just, shoot in the general area, you'll get hits. But there's plenty of actual... accurate, respected streamers that have proven aim assist exists on PC. It's just glitched out. It's super buggy. Doesn't work all the time. That's the actual reality of the whole argument. That's the argument as it stands. That's the actual factual truth. It doesn't. It's there, but you don't get it a whole lot. And the game Halo is made with the intent of being played on a controller. It's always been made on console. The physics of the game are made for consoles. It's made to be a little bit slower, a little floatier, a little more forgiving on the hitboxes. That's what it's for. That's what it does. So it as a core game mechanic, it's made for controller. So that's why a lot of people are switching over and using controllers, because it actually works as well, if not better, because of the movement and the melee mechanisms and a lot of the other things that make the value of using a mouse less so, and the value of being able to use your fingers to quickly do other things in a different way. It just makes the controller a viable option. But yeah, I don't know. The argument got it's dumb. We were playing around with it and having a good time with it and kind of teasing each other. Then I start seeing people actually start taking it yeah, and I refuse to turn into the CNN of gaming videos. I'm not going to get people pissed off at each other and get them riled up using false information and get them, our side's better than your side. No, ours, and actually start feeling it. like, there's some people who understand and they're playing along, but then there's other people who are generally like starting to get their undies in a bundle over what control mechanism they use, which one's better. And I have some level of morality, so I instead of trying to create false narratives and fake news, if you will, just to boost my viewership by 5 to 10 viewers, I instead am going to make a boring, unfun video like this and put it out there because it's actually more accurate and better. That's it. I mean, that's pretty much the basis of it. Enjoy whatever control mechanism you want for a video game. They're video games. Go get lost. Go get lost in your game. Go get lost in the fantasy. Forget about how, you know, frustrating current life is, and how there's 35,000 other vastly more important things to be debating and arguing about. Don't worry about something as dumb as whether or not you hit buttons on a mouse or you hit buttons on a controller. What button pushing mechanism is the best? Like, what a, oh my God. What a freaking dumbass argument. Caveman dwelling in the, what is the Meso something period? Which period? Which one of the periods was the caveman in? Been a while. It's like, okay, good job. Good for you. You like to push the buttons that way. Oh, man, you're better than other people. You're definitely a good person because you push the buttons that way. That means you're better than somebody. Pat yourself on the back. It's the fucking dumbest argument. Fucking low IQ bullshit. Ugh. Which is funny when you actually understand it's a low IQ argument and you're treating it as such. Then when people actually start getting, I mean, that just got to me. People are actually starting to be like, oh, you're probably hacking if you think it's the other thing. You're probably this way if you think it's the other thing. You just don't understand if you think it's the other thing. People in comments is like, I wash my hands of this nonsense.